y'all. So in the previous vlog, I said I was about to take Charlie to school. Well, there's been a switch of plans because she has a hair appointment on Friday, but the stylist text this morning, was like, I'm running 10 minutes behind. And I was like, well, her appointment ain't until the 12th. She was like, oh my gosh, I booked it for the wrong day. That's my birthday. Can y'all come on the 11th? But we can't do the 11th because Harry has a dentist appointment. I have a dentist appointment. Then I got to go back to see the surgeon. So I was like, well, she might as well just come today because Charlie is looking terrible. Her hair, oh Lord. Her hair is all over the place or whatever. So she was like, yeah, today is fine. So I just dropped her off, and the hair salon is literally like, hold on y'all, because people act like they can't pull over. Like when you picking somebody up, don't just stop in the middle of the street. So Charlie was looking a little rough anyways, and I didn't feel like trying to fight with her hair, so dropped her off. The hair salon ain't nothing but about 7 minutes away from the house, and I'm gonna pick her up, and she gonna go to school because you know Charlie, she's gonna be pressed to go to school to show off her hair. That's one thing she is gonna do. Charlie loves school in general, so that's that. I'm pulling them back to the house, so I'm gonna try to finish my other side of my hair. I hate to leave out the house like this. I'm gonna try to hurry up and finish the other little corner of my head. By the time Charlie is done, I should be done. If not, it is what it is. Okay, but y'all, I'll catch y'all the next. I just picked up Charlie. Look at her. Does she look good? Say thank you, Tay. You're welcome. Come on, your skirt all short. You ready to go to school? All right. Thank you, girl. You're welcome. Y'all, I'm not feeling too good today. Like, my head is pounding. Today is Tuesday. I'm trying to get myself together. I did have an event to go to today at with this program I'm with. It's called Destination DC, and it's for small businesses in DC. And it was going to be at the Net Stadium, and it was like a big networking event, but I had to cancel it because I was not feeling good. And I guess it's my allergies or my sinuses, but it's like my eyes, my head. And Sweetie Pie wants to like have lunch today, and I want to say no so bad, but I'm just trying to push through. He said the place don't open up until 11:30. Oh, Jesus. I took some Tylenol. And I'm just hoping that I feel better. Here's my hair, y'all. The tiny twist. But it's a beautiful day today. And welcome to Tuesday. Okay, y'all. So, it's extremely beautiful out here today, y'all. Extremely beautiful. I need a good skincare routine. I'm tired of looking at the blemishes, the dryness. I'm tired of it. I need a good skincare routine. My mother said just keep it simple. Y'all can tell my mom is the only really person I talk to, right? My mom said keep it simple, but what y'all be doing? What y'all be eating? Alright, y'all. So I'm meeting up with my husband. He's working on his work van right now. I told y'all the lunch place don't open up until like 11:30. So that's him. And that's his work van. That's his storage. I was driving to meet with my husband. I was just thinking, and I like think and talk to the Lord a lot. But have y'all ever been like, I don't know what to say to God, or I just don't know? And I'm in this prayer group. I call it a prayer group, and we meet Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And it's coming to an end, and we're going to meet up on Saturday, which is exciting. But we was talking about like how to pray to God, and you know the difference from praying without seasons ceasing, like praying without stopping, not seasoning, but praying without ceasing, and begging God. And I remember, as far as when I was a little girl, my aunt, which was my pastor, used to say, don't beg God. And I guess when you're begging God, you're basically not having faith that it will happen. And so, but on the flip side, you also should pray without ceasing. And you should always keep praying and believing that, it's going to happen. And sometimes I feel like I pray for the same thing over and over and over again. And they also were saying in the prayer group how we should pray. It's a certain way we should pray. And the leader of the group was saying that I have the passage that she sent us, but in the passage, it's not a Bible verse, but it's a passage she was reading. And the author was saying you should pray for others first and then yourself. But then the leader of the prayer group was saying you should pray from yourself, because I don't think you should pour from an empty vessel. So pray for yourself, and then you pray for your spouse or your partner, and then you pray for your kids and so on. And so I feel like I have gotten very redundant in my prayers. Like, I think about God all the time. I talk to God all the time, and I ask for the same things, and I sometimes wonder why certain things haven't come to pass. And like they said in the prayer group today, maybe God has already said no, or you're not ready for it yet, or whatever the case may be. But we should try to get in the habit of getting up early and spending time with the Lord. And sometimes you might have only 5 minutes, sometimes you might have an hour, but you have to be intentional about that time that you spend with the Lord. But now I feel like I'm at that point where I just don't know what to say. Do I keep asking for the same thing over and over again, or do I leave it at that and just continue to thank God for what He's doing and the process and everything that we've been going through? And and maybe I should start praying that He continue to mature me and prepare me for everything that He has for me, and be grateful that my family do have a place to call home, that my family does have cars to get around in, that my family does have each other, that my family does have clothes, that, instead of keep saying, God, I want this, I want this, I want this, be grateful that I do have a business, and I do have customers, and I do have a cupcake van, instead of saying, God, why don't I have this storefront yet? So, and it kind of gets to me when people say, you should have a storefront by now, or I think you should be this by now. And I think so too, but obviously that's not what God has for me right now. I don't know, but I've been staying off of social media as much as possible since Monday, because since I've been going through my healing journey, I've been on social media like crazy. So I've been fasting from like Instagram, even Pinterest, because I be on Pinterest all day long. But fasting from TikTok and all that stuff. I do work. Like, I do use those platforms to work. So I like post my Mother's Day flyer and just got off or whatever. And I would get addicted to looking at my numbers on like 10K view my profile this month. Like, what? Like, I would get addicted to that, and I don't want that to be me, because there was a point in time when I never used to get on social media, y'all. Never. So, but anyways, back to the point. I'm just like reevaluating the way I pray and give myself grace and mercy. Like, it's okay, but let's, like how I've been watched a video yesterday, and then they talked about in my prayer group today, like going from milk to food, going from milk to meat, like going from a baby Christian to a mature Christian or whatever. So I'm about to hop out, talk to him real quick. Y'all want to see? He got his hair done, y'all. He got his hair done. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, so he's a car fanatic, and he know how to work on cars, so he's on his brakes, but he got his hair done, y'all. Let me try to say my baby look like he got Down syndrome. I don't know why they trying to play with him like that. But his mobile detailing business is called Filthy Wheels. That's his number if you're in the DMV area. And I can link his information below. He think he cute because he got his head. Oh Lord, his butt crack always got it. He be selling stuff, so I guess this is something he's gonna try to sell. He does a great job of getting stuff off. He finds stuff at this storage all the time and just resell it or whatever. That's his thing. Call him trash man, trash man. It's like, that's his thing, y'all. That's what he do. And they building apartments over there. It used to be so quiet. I wonder if they're gonna get rid of that pond over there.
I don't know. I don't think they got nothing to do with that pond.
It's a nice day. Alright, y'all, so me and my boo thing, we are leaving the park. We had a little picnic at the park or whatever. We was eating, watching the squirrels play, and it's so beautiful out here, but he had to run to AutoZone to take the tools back that he rented to change his brakes or whatever. And I was just gonna like chill at the park, and they have like this nice trail. I was gonna do like a slow walk, but Harry was like, no, it's creeps out here. And it is a man that's like parked right here that's just been sitting here watching. I was like, yep, he gonna see, he gonna, in his head, he gonna think like, oh yeah, her friend, her man, her boo is leaving. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, so sorry about that, y'all, but my dash light came on and it was saying that I need some gas. So I had to call my husband, and he said meet him at the gas station. But I was joking around with Charlie when she asks for stuff. I'd be like, go ask our provider. Being funny, but we know God is our ultimate provider, but God has blessed my husband to be able to provide. So I'm like, you ask our provider. Provider, can you get us something to eat today? But just having fun, just joking around. But yeah, so it was a creep. I ain't gonna call him a creep because I don't know him, but he was just sitting there watching us and stuff. But I'm about to just head home. I don't know why I do know why my headache is coming back. Like, the car is covered in pollen. It's very allergy-ish out here, so that's why my headache is coming back. So therefore, I think I want to pick up Charlie early today and let her walk around the neighborhood around her scooter, because my baby really needs it, you know. So, but that was a nice little picnic we had. I be missing my baby. I told y'all that he kind of took offense when I was like, can you make a better schedule so that you can pencil us in and we can have more time together? I was like, you know, I'm trying to get this stuff together, and we have goals, and we trying to do this. I'm doing the best that I can. And I was like, babe, I'm not trying to say it like that. I'm sorry if I said something that, I hope y'all can hear over the air conditioner. I just realized that I had it pumping. I'm sorry that I said something that maybe I didn't say in the right way or whatever, but he understood in the end. So that's that. Of course I got tons of food left. The only thing I don't like about eating in nature is I be feeling like my food getting dirty. And then the squirrels was like playing around beside us by my feet and stuff. And these squirrels don't be scared no more. And then, let's get over. And then they took a poop. And her like, look, he took a poop, and his poop standing up tall. And I'm like, I don't want to see that while I'm eating my fish. But that's about it, y'all. Let me pull in at the next that's about it. So let me go grab some gas real quick. I don't like being on this side of town because it get real clustery with a whole bunch of folk. So I'm about to hurry up and take my butt back in the woods. Y'all, I guess they was hunting, but they was shooting. And me and Charlie got so scared, and I had the blinds open. Or whatever. I had the blinds open because I was and the window up because I was frying some shrimp. Child. All I know is Charlie was playing around and she slipped and fell, and then next thing you know, we heard pow pow in the woods because the woods is like behind us. And Charlie was like, "What's that noise? What's that noise? What's that noise?" I was like, "Charlie, go downstairs." Because I'm not going downstairs after I heard that noise. What's that noise? But it scared me too. I tried to hurry up and close those blinds so quick and shut that window. And I turned that light off. I said, now while I'm frying this shrimp. But that shrimp, I didn't even eat like a plate. I didn't make myself a plate. I just made hurry a plate because don't you know after you cook, it's how I cook. Charlie had macaroni and cheese, yams, and fried chicken. I ain't cooked that. I just had to heat that up. But
if it come on again, I won't pay no mind because I put $10 right before I came in the house.
Okay.
And I literally pulled up to the house, and if you only came here, ain't no problem.
That's her, y'all. That's her. Say hi to my vlog.
I love everybody. Sorry about that.
So yeah, y'all. So that's her. But anyway, so and I made cornbread, fried shrimp, mashed potatoes, corn, and rice. And I made all that because I'm just trying to use up, like, the potatoes needed to go. The corn needed to go. The rice don't, but I mean, rice is rice. But I wanted some coconut milk rice. And I tried to, like, record the process. Y'all got so much product in my head. I tried to record the process, but my phone started dying. So, that's that. Look at this parking lot jumping, like. All right, y'all, that means it's good. I am convinced that it's my allergies or sinuses, y'all. It's so much pollen on my mama's car. And yeah, like my head. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm about to just go downstairs, relax for like an hour. Dang, did I catch a tan from outside? Relax for an hour, and I'm sorry I'm not upbeat today. I just don't feel my best. I really don't. And when I was younger, I never was the type that really had allergy problems. And now all of a sudden, like my nose be so dry that I feel like it want to bleed. So I'm just going to take me a little break. That's what I feel so good to lay down. I had to come out them clothes. The only thing I forgot to do was take off this bra. It feels so good. Oh my gosh. Put my bonnet on. Well, it's Charlie bonnet, but I put my bonnet on so I won't get grease all over the pillows. And I'm about to chillax. And watch some TV. Maybe some YouTube. Maybe I'm gonna see if my girl Melissa posted a video. My mother got me on all these YouTubers. So That's what I'm about to do. Hey, y'all. Okay, I'm back. So, I washed the dishes, y'all. I relaxed. I watched this movie. It was a documentary on Netflix about killer whales. I like stuff like that. I like documentaries. I like watching stuff about like whales and stuff. It was very intriguing about SeaWorld and the whales and how them whales was killing the trainers or whatever. So yes, I did that. I rested. I got my patch changed by my mom. She came through and hooked your girl up. Well, she came home and hooked your girl up. I washed the dishes and cleaned up the kitchen. I rested for a little bit. I ate a little bit more of my food, and now I'm gonna go get Charlie. So let's go do that. No more curls. Her curls then disappeared.
Yeah.
So we are at the playground. Let her burn off some of this energy real quick.
When I was young, I used to be scared to get on the monkey bars.
Do you
I think I might fall.
Do you get on the monkey bars?
I don't know, but I just think on top of it. Mommy, we had those at my playground that the kids go all but this is different. It's like a stick, and then got two little big circles for people to stand on it, and then the person got to, and the other person got to get on it, and then.
So I got a question, y'all. I'm at the playground. Oh, what the heck? I got a question. I'm at the playground, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4 kids, including Charlie Rose, and it's 3 of us, 3 parents. So it's 2 really small kids that look like they could be about 2 years old. One is a little boy with his mom, and one is a little girl with her dad. So the two little kids, the little boy and little girl, was playing on one toy or whatever this thing is at the playground together. So the little boy and the little girl went over to the swings. So the mom put her son in the swing and then picked up that other little girl and put the little girl in the swing. So the dad put his hand over his mouth like, oh my goodness. And then she was like starting to push the little girl, but then the dad came over and started pushing the little girl. So how do y'all feel about strangers like picking your kid up and putting them on the swing, or picking the kid up and, you know, playing with the kid while both of the kids play together? Like, don't touch Charlie. I'll pick her up and put her in the swing. I appreciate their help. I know they just met and they're their best buds, but no, because then if something happens, I don't know. I'm just like that. Like, I know she ain't mean no harm, but no thank you. No thank you. Or ask first. Ask, be like, oh, is it okay if I, do X, Y, Z? Or whatever. But now the daddy is not leaving the little girl's side, and I don't blame him. Not saying that the other mom probably would take her or do something to her, but I'm responsible for you out here, and I don't need no mishaps. That's how I feel. So we out here and we just heard like something going on in them woods. So me and the other parent looked at each other and he was like, I'll pick my kid up and we'll be out of here. And I'm just like, yep, I don't got time for them games. I don't know what's going on in them woods, but I'm not playing. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Do your little dance you just doing.
No.
Morning. Today is when. Oh shoot! I forgot your Girl Scout vest.
What?
Your vest. Oh, and you're not. Once again, good morning. I'm feeling a lot better today. About to drop Charlie off. Oh, we about to drop Charlie off at school. Get it. So yeah, can you put the seatbelt on the right way?
It is.
So I got on my dad business sweater. He has a successful business. No, my dad's. So I'm dressed real comfy today, y'all. Real comfy. So let's get to it. Let's have a great Wednesday. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. We feeling better today. It's gonna be 78 degrees, I think. Let me roll down my window so I can feel that breeze. Yes. Peace, y'all. Okay, y'all. So I just dropped the kiddo off at the schoolhouse, and I decided to come to McDonald's to grab a little breakfast sandwich and an iced coffee. I was thinking about getting an iced latte, but it might not be good, and it might just taste just like the iced coffee, but cost more, right? So do y'all like McDonald's breakfast? I think I'm gonna get me a sausage McMuffin. I was gonna go to Chick-fil-A to get the chicken biscuit breakfast with a coffee, but that was like $8, and that's good and all. But I can use my McDonald's app and get something a lot cheaper. This is not the McDonald's I like to go to, but oh, it's crowded. There's a whole bunch of old people here. Lord Jesus. I should have went to Chick-fil-A because my meal came up to almost $7 because I upgraded to an iced coffee. Yeah, for real, I wanted an extra hash brown. McDonald's gonna do that iced coffee each and every time. I'm telling you, I don't care what nobody say. But I really wanted an extra hash brown, but I ain't do it. It's so beautiful out here. I just love these type of days. This iced coffee set your soul on fire. So good. Make sure grandma ain't trying to hit me. Y'all telling me smack my lips every time I take a sip. Y'all, it is so good. And I know my hash brown gonna be crispy. It's not gonna make it to the house. Charlie really enjoyed herself at the playground yesterday. So I'm gonna take her again today. But I got a meeting at her school. So, but I need her to do that to, get her physical activity up. And child, when she got home, she took her a shower, ate her bowl of eggs, and she would sleep. Let me hurry up and get out this talking line. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm back. But I try to eat my sandwich, but stomach kind of full. But don't y'all know how they say nature is healing? Nature's like the ultimate medicine, and I just be feeling so wholesome in nature. Like, it's so freaking beautiful out here. Look at that. I hope I ain't get y'all motion sick. But if so, grab your Dramamine. But it's so beautiful out here. It just sings to my spirit. It sings to my heart. Like, tell me there is a God without telling me there is a God. You know? I mean, and every weather, every season is a blessing, but it's just something about when them skies are so blue, the birds are just chirping, and the sun is out, it's not too hot. It makes you want to hit the road, honey. Like, I just want to hit the road. This morning, Charlie was like, Mommy, the birds are singing in a pattern, because they was like chirping outside or whatever. And I heard them, but I didn't pay attention to it. And then once she brought it to my attention, I just like sat, and I was like, you know what, they are. They got like a little melody, a little song going on. It's just such a beautiful thing, and you just have to sit and just thank God that I can hear the birds, I can hear the cars going by, I can feel the wind against my skin, I can feel the sun against my skin, I can see the clouds, I can see the sun, I can feel this weather. My feet can touch this beautiful ground. Like, sometimes it's the small things that you have to take time out to thank God for, because we could get so wrapped up. Well, I know for myself, I could get so wrapped up in the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or I wish I had this, and I wish this was this way, and then you sit back and you think, like, life isn't that bad after all. You know, just to be able to experience these seasons, and just to be able to just see the beautiful cherry blossoms or the beautiful green trees. Like, how blessed are we? Like, Harry said, one of his customers always say, if I was to complain, I'll be ungrateful. And that's how I feel. If I was to complain, I'll be ungrateful. It's just a beautiful thing. Life is beautiful. Don't take it for granted. So I hope you guys can get out and enjoy this weather and enjoy this day. Sit in the park, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let my phone charge up a little bit, because the prayer meeting today was only 30 minutes, and I was struggling in that prayer meeting, y'all. Kept dozing in and out. I was struggling, but my spirit was in alignment with everyone else. But yesterday, I really loved my group on Tuesday. Like, those my girls. Yesterday, our leader or the host of the group was saying how we should get a gratitude journal. And I got tons of journals. I've been writing since the pandemic started, and I fall off and start back writing. And she said, in a gratitude journal, just write everything that you're grateful for that God has done in your life, and all the prayers that God has answered in your life, big, small, and you just keep going and do that often, and you just keep going over that, and you can write your prayers in there. Like, what are you praying? What do you believe in God for? And take the time out to actually go back and write the day and the year. Take the time out to go back and like, oh, God did answer that prayer. You know? And that kind of started with Pray 21 at the church, because they give you like this journal or whatever, and different ways, different prayers to pray, different ways to pray, and what you are expecting God for your prayers, and when God answered those prayers, and they do Pray 21, I think, like twice a year. Lord, let me just turn around. Let's see, here come the trash trucks. So that's an excellent way to, you know, remind yourself, because we all get caught up in life. We all think the grass is greener on the other side. We all, you know, go through times where we like, oh, I want to do this, or why this got to be like this, or why this got to be like that, or why, you know. And sometimes it's just good to just sit back and be able to be like, wow. So I have these sticky notes on my wall, and I wrote these sticky notes on my wall, I want to say in 2020, 2021, like right when the pandemic started. And it was like I was super on fire for God. Like, and the word manifest was just like big, because everybody was just trying to manifest their life during this crazy unpredictable time, right? So I wrote on these sticky notes things that I wanted to achieve in my life, or things that I was believing God for, and things I was praying for, and things that I was, you know, trying to manifest in my life, right? And I was writing in my journal, and some things that I was writing on the sticky notes, I was writing in my journal, but in a more detailed fashion, right? So it got to the point where I never looked back. I see the sticky notes on the wall, but I never went back to actually read it to see if any of it came to pass. I just did it. Same thing with my journals. I never really went back in my journals to see if anything actually came to pass, to, you know, read over what I wrote and so forth. So I also have a vision board, and I did the vision board. Excuse me, y'all. I did that vision board when Harry proposed to me, and that was back in 2018. And on the vision board, I did the vision board, packed it away. And I remember one time my friend was like, "You must be bored." Never went back to go look at the vision board. So finally, I went back one time and looked back at the vision board, and it was stuff like successful business, lose weight, healthy marriage, travel. I'm like, okay, I have achieved some of this. So then, I want to say a few weeks ago, I read some of the sticky notes that was on the wall. Some of the sticky notes said, great wife, great mom, healthy relationship, Bible reader, on my grandma's house on 4th Street, a vacation house at Myrtle Beach, successful business, a great impact on the world, a healthy child, or something like that. I could show you guys. And as I'm looking back over, I'm like, I see the sticky notes, but I never actually went back to touch bases with these sticky notes. What's the point of me doing it if I never check back in? So once again, I looked at it and I'm like, okay, some of this stuff I have made great progress towards or have come to pass. Let's thank God for that. Let's not keep begging God over and over again, or keep saying the same prayer over and over again, not realizing the things that God has already done, that we have already asked God to do. And that goes back to, I was watching Britton, no, her name, she's not going by Britton anymore, Mia. And she was talking about a TikTok video that she had seen. It was talking about expectations and how stop changing your expectations for God. Like, you say, I want this. No, but God, I want this. Hold on, y'all. If we change our expectations and be like, God, I want this. Oh, no, but I want this. Let me give up on that dream and let me start a new one, because that one didn't come to pass yet. So let me just pray for something else. And it's like, I find myself doing that quite often. And so it's like, you're giving up hope, you're giving up faith. Give God some time to work on what you're expecting him to do that you already asked for. And don't change the expectation because you think God isn't moving fast enough. You picking up what I'm putting down. So that's that. But so I'm about to go in the house, get out these hot clothes, these sweatpants and these hot clothes, and I got on some Crocs that got fur in it. I knew I was there wrong. And put on something a little more comfortable, and grab a pen and a journal. And I think my Bible, because that's another thing. I started reading Mark, and then I fell off. So I just go spend some time in nature with the Lord. Because if he can bless the birds and the flowers and the trees, child, just imagine what he gonna do for me. One thing my baby gonna do is bring home a certificate. Always bring home a certificate. Why do I hear a fly buzzing around? Love you, girl. We lock and load and ready to go. I got my bibble. I got my book to write my notes in and do my gratitude notes. I'm all changed up and changed out. I got me a little fleece just in case to get a little chill. It's a bee in here though, y'all, and I just needed to go. I finished my sandwich too. So let's go. Okay, y'all, here's the beautiful park. And this is also the park where I want to have Harry's fishing picnic. And it's really nice. It says, like, during the COVID time, you had to reserve it or whatever. But every time I try to go and reserve it, it's never, you can't do it. It's like a broken link. So, it's down this way. They got a playground over there. But that part's always busy. Right over there. I would like to do it over here at Area A. And they have a lot of grills over there. They got a lot of grills, ample amount of benches or whatever. A big field where we can like have a water gun fight or play. The kids can play, and the playground is like literally across the street. Like last time we came, the kids was able to walk across the street to the playground. And the bathrooms here at this park are always like top tier, so that's the bathroom. And then ample amount of parking. We would just have to get out early. Like it's empty today because it's a weekday. But we have came on a weekend and it's, you know, popping, jumping. So we will have to get out here like early. And if this one is taken, they have pavilions all through here. They have one across right there. They have some down there. But I'm praying to God, see there's more down there. But I'm praying to God that if we get out here early enough, that we can secure that spot. See, there's another where the bathroom is. They got ample amount of table area too, but I like to be in a cut. So, and I'm gonna show y'all where we gonna go fishing. So after we picnic there, we gonna go fishing. But they have other like picnic areas, but it's not as convenient and it's not bathrooms beside it. So I'm about to take y'all to the it's beautiful out here, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all to the fishing area. This is a very well kept park, I must say. And there's usually like a ton of people out here walking, but it's not many people out here walking today. They're not taking, well, I'm just only in the entrance part. Maybe once we turn down deeper in the park, because I do see a lot of parked cars. But I'll probably, for the picnic, get some sandwiches from Jersey Mike's. A few sandwiches, some hot dogs, some hamburgers, some crawfish, chips, drink, macaroni, tuna salad, maybe some potato salad, some pork and beans, some real simple stuff. And then go fishing. If the fishing area is too if the fishing area is too, you know, packed when we come down, then we can definitely go to another fishing site. But yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do. Oh shoot, what happened? Did he break down? Why was he even here? What's going on? What was he trying to do? So you see where it says fishing area? Y'all probably can't see because this thing is in the way. So this is the fishing area down here. Me and Harry went walking down this way and we was winded. Honey, we was tired. This is as far as we can go for the fishing area, but as you can see, you just park and then you go fishing. And they have bathrooms down here, but I'm gonna take you guys on a walk and you can see it better once I walk. But this is the parking spot and that's the water. We're gonna just fish for fun. We ain't fishing to catch and cook. I don't trust this water. Okay, y'all, I started doing a little slow bop, a little slow walk. And I'm gonna walk y'all down to where you could hit the fishing area from walking through the park. That way you can get a better view, because with the car you can only go to the parking lot, then you have to get out and walk. So I'm just trying to figure out what day, what Saturday in May would be best for us to do this, because I don't want it to be too hot and I don't want it to rain, and I do have a few orders. So, but I'm not gonna do too much. I'll probably just walk down to the fishing pavilion area and just walk back, and that'd be it, because I'm not trying to overdo it. I just wanted to, because my doctor did say she want me to walk and want me to move around and get, you know, flowing or whatever. So I'm not trying to work up a sweat. I'm not trying to tire myself out. I'm not trying to be out here doing cardio. I'm just doing a little slow walk through the park. So beautiful out here, y'all. It's just so beautiful. Like, do you hear the birds? That's so beautiful. Well, y'all, this is where you usually walk down to get to the fishing area that's straight ahead. But it's closed. So you can take those steps that's right there and walk that trail around. Maybe that's what I'll do. But this little trail right here give you a good workout, because you walk down and you try to come back up. But it was kind of like uneven, and half was concrete, half was gravel, so they're probably trying to fix it. But let's see if we can go a different way, y'all. I'm gonna see if I could walk those steps and just walk down. Okay, y'all, so down there, that's the fishing area, but it looks like they doing some type of construction, and I hope it'll be done in time. I see a guy right there walking. It looks like he has a fishing pole, so let's see. So people are walking with their fishing poles and coolers. So it's looking like you probably can still fish. And hopefully it won't be too messed up. Yeah, so that's as far as I'm going to go. It don't look too messed up or whatever, but maybe we could picnic here and then fish somewhere else. Yeah, I'm back. I didn't do too much. Didn't even crack a sweat. So I scoped out the scene and I called Harry. He said, how about we just go to Colonial Beach and we can fish on the pier and stuff like that. So he was trying to go next week and I'm like, next week ain't gonna cut it. So I probably do it the last week in April. Is that the last week? It's next week. The last weekend in April, the first weekend in May. We're gonna do it. Sorry that I was crooked. So yeah, that's how I'm out of here home. It's still early. It's not even 12 o'clock yet. Yeah, I'm back home. Eating a bowl of ice cream. I'm about to watch some YouTube, so I'm gonna relax while I'm home. Hey y'all, so I'm at Charlie Rose STEAM event. And it's real low key and cool. It's real cute. Charlie Rose is a Girl Scout, so she had to volunteer. So I'm stepping in for her. Let's see what they got going on. Today is Thursday, and I'm getting ready for my dentist appointment and my doctor's appointment, but my mom is loud, so I'm gonna call you back. Morning. So yeah, we're all ready to go. There's Charlie. Trying to say good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, so we are headed to drop Charlie off, and I'm headed to my appointment. I'm excited about my appointments, y'all, especially for the dentist. Child, I'm ready to get my teeth in order. My teeth is kind of like one of my insecurities.
So you want to go to them to the daddy?
Yeah, we both got a dentist appointment.
So are you going to go to them to the daddy?
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited. Like, I know I need some braces, especially for the bottoms, but I will probably do Invisalign. But today I'm only getting a cleaner, then I'm gonna come back to get some cavities filled. But yeah, remember what I told y'all? We used to live. We had started living in this house or whatever that's been vacant, and the guy said we can move in. Well, my teeth health kind of went downhill during the pandemic because I was on a routine, and then once the pandemic came, it was just like I was in a house quarantine, so I wasn't showering regularly. Did I say that correctly? Or brushing my teeth regularly. If that makes sense. And it's quite embarrassing, but that was just the truth of the matter. Like, the world was just like in an uproar. And then when we moved into that house or whatever, the house didn't have running water, so we kept using like gallons of water or water bottles. And the guy kept saying he was gonna get the water cut on, but we didn't even stay there long enough for him to get the water cut on. He just kept saying, I'm gonna get the water cut on, I'm gonna get the water cut on, I'm gonna get the water cut on. And the water wasn't cut on while we was there. So we mainly made sure that Charlie was able to brush her teeth. And you know, we'll put a toothpaste on the toothbrush and just wet it with the bottled water and then gargle it. And then if we had water left over, we'd brush our teeth. If we couldn't, if we didn't have water left over, we'd be like, forget it. And then at nighttime or sometime we'd just go to my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law house and take a shower or whatnot. So that was that. That's just what we had to do. And we used to have to force flush the toilet. So we used to have like these big, don't you know how like you could you have the water tanks in your house, like for water, like the Deer Park thing. So we had some of those, and the landlord used to bring those through. He used to fill up the water, I guess, at his house or whatever, and he used to bring those through, and those big water things, and we used to have to, well, Harry did it. Harry will force flush the toilet for us. So that was that. That was crazy. So yeah, so after that, during that little time, my teeth kind of went downhill. And I was telling my old dentist, and my dentist left. She left me. She went to Mexico to run a dental practice down there. But I was just telling my dentist that, you know, during that time, my teeth just went downhill. Okay, and I go to the dentist's office at my old job. So, yeah. I hope this new dentist is nice and gentle, and we can get the party started so I can get my smile back right. I got a missing tooth right here, y'all, and they had gave me like a fake tooth to put right there that I wasn't even wearing. And so, you know, when there's a space missing, your teeth kind of shift. So that missing tooth is too small now. So I'm gonna see what they can do about that, so I can be like, cheese, cause your girl love to smile. Okay, I can't be out here looking crazy. So that's that. So we up and out and ready, headed out. I'll holler back at y'all. Yeah, I had to make a quick pit stop at the 7-Eleven and grab some water. And I think Charlie wants, or no, I found her something to drink. Good morning. I had found her something to drink in the car, so she don't need nothing to drink out of here, but I'm guessing she gonna want a little piece of breakfast. So we about to run in here real quick. Come on, Charlie, and see what we can grab. I love this 7-Eleven. It's like family brand, and they know us and we know them. So, hey, Mama.
Hey, sweetie, how are you?
Good. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna get you one. First, I need me some to drink. So let's see if we better get the drink. I really wanted these, but they all out.
Oh, what?
They all out. So I got this instead. I like this too. What you gonna drink?
The pearl drinks.
What you gonna drink? You want some drink? You want an orange juice? You chocolate croissant?
Steve, sure.
Oh, yes.
Two, chew on.
Baby. I don't want nothing to chew on.
Dang, we got my pinky left.
All right, go ahead. Close it. Huh?
Ooh, they house.
No, not that Skittles drink. That's too much sugar. What you want to get? What about orange juice? No. I could get you the orange juice. No, that's too much sugar.
See.
Let's see.
What they have?
I'm sorry. I have to do your dance. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. So I just caught me a little donut. Breakfast for a champion. Oh. Let's hit the road. We out of here. So we just dropped Charlie off at school. Charlie be like a celebrity. The kids know her, the parents know her. She done linked up with one of her friends. So I'm headed to get ready for my doctor's appointment. And yeah, I got a bad headache. And my throat's starting to feel real sore. I ate a Mucinex Halls this morning. But the more I'm out here, the more my throat feeling weird. I got this little police dress on. So, and my car's like covered in pollen. Thank you. These are like my favorite chips, y'all. These Siete, Late July, and the Lesser Evil. Oh my gosh, all those brands are so good. Oh, they look nice. Hold on, y'all. I just want to clarify something because I know y'all probably like, how was she baking? Doing that, tooth. How was she baking when they was in a hotel and in that house and all that? I still had to pay rent on my membership fee at Tastemakers, which is a commercial kitchen. So I was in Tastemakers for like a year and a half. So I would just go on Tastemakers and bake and then do the deliveries the next day. Because I was baking at night. So I'm about to head to the doctor's though. Alright, y'all. So my doctor's appointment went really well. She is just so happy how the I'm sorry, y'all. How the healing process is coming along, y'all. She was like, you can walk, you can bake, you can have sex. I was like, I ain't having no sex right now. But she was like, only thing I don't want you to do is lift over 10 pounds. So I'm at my dentist appointment and I have to pick up Hurry's medication because our doctors and dentist office and the pharmacy is all in one location. So, and I thought I was being cute by coming early so I could be out early, but they shut the whole clinic down until 1:30. My appointment isn't until 2. So I had went and grabbed me some Whole Foods because that's where I'm by, Whole Foods. And then when I was in Whole Foods, they had an Olipop. They had an Olipop testing station, so I had grabbed me an Olipop because it was pretty good. But Olipop is expensive, y'all. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine how much a whole case costs. So I'm about to eat this and wait till my appointment. Okay. Okay, y'all. Just gotta finish getting my mouth work done. What did I have on my forehead? To get that line. Wow. You gotta see what the doctor gonna say. Tell me why y'all I threw up after eating that food and drinking that Olipop. That Olipop must got too many probiotics for my stomach because it wasn't working out. I threw up everywhere. So I'm in the kitchen about to cook some dinner. It's been a day, y'all. I was in the dentist all day. My teeth are bad. But I'm super excited that I'm on this journey to get my teeth together. I'm all about y'all understand. I'm all about taking care of myself, mind, body, and soul. I just want to take care of myself, be the best version of myself. So I'm home. I already picked up Charlie's a rainy day. I'm about to try to cook some chicken and rice that I seen another YouTuber do. Yeah. I seen her do some, I seen her do some chicken and rice in one pot. The only thing is Hurry don't like chicken thighs and chicken drums. So I had to buy chicken breast, and I just hope, and there's no bone in it, so I hope it don't break up and then turn into chicken noodle soup or chicken and rice soup. But let's get into it.
Hi guys, just me. I'm just recording. Hi guys, now it's nighttime. So, mommy just cooking, but it's nighttime. So, we spent nighttime so much early. It's because early seasons. That's what you can't see me. And here it goes, the lights are on. Here. Yeah, so enough time, just so bright. Now in the morning. Rise and shine out there.
cold? Is it cold?
You finally make it for dinner. You said something's gonna be cold. Boy, it's cold out here. Good morning, y'all. It's a rainy, chilly Friday. It's 9:30 in the morning. I've been up for a little bit. Yep. I'm about to make some breakfast for these folks real quick. Hey, y'all. I've been having like a real sour stomach lately. And I don't know what's that all about. Like, I told y'all I threw up yesterday. And I don't know. I just really haven't been having a real appetite. But for her birthday, I made these. My face is just breaking up. But for her birthday, I made these cookies and cream eclair cupcakes. Child, they were so good. They were so good. I'm gonna insert the clip. I'm gonna insert the clip here of the cupcakes. Hey, y'all know my husband's birthday just passed, and he asked me to make him some double chocolate cookies and cream eclair, right, y'all? And I was a little skeptical, but I went on here and made it, and now it's time for me to try it. And I paired it with some Tillamook waffle ice cream. Y'all, that cupcake was hands down 10 out of 10. And it was so moist, so chocolatey, and it was just so good. So good. Look at that. It was so good. And that's homemade whipped cream with the cookie crumbles on top. Y'all, 10 out of 10. All right, y'all. So that was the cupcake. It was so doggone good. Now I'm about to just make some French toast with some sourdough bread. Make that real quick and simple. It is what it is. So let me get some little butter, put some butter in my pan. Y'all, the butter box is holding up the phone. Cause I just be too lazy. I'm never prepared. That's just a fact of the matter. I'm just never prepared. And the tripod is downstairs, so let's just do something different. Alright, so we're doing something a little different. So I'm cracking my eggs. Why is the eggs frozen? Like, I'm not understanding what's going on today. Hurry forgot to pick up. I sent him to the grocery store for specific things, and he forgot the daggone eggs. The main reason for going to the store was to grab eggs. He came out with donuts and butter. I'm like, what? My guy, that wasn't a part of the plan. So I put some cinnamon in. I'm putting some cinnamon in there, some caramel flavoring, and some cream. What's going on? Friday. Let's not try it today. Some cream inside the mix. I'm smelling something funky, like, I don't know. You would think I was pregnant. You would think I was pregnant from all the stuff I keep smelling. From all the stuff I keep smelling from my queasy stomach. It's giving like pregnancy vibes. I don't know who's calling me. I don't know what's going on today, y'all. My bread in my pan is bubbling. I put a little bit of sugar in that. Let me find a fork, please. Alright, y'all, so my bread not gonna fit in here as one whole piece. So I'm gonna break it. Break it. And then whoopity whoop doo doo. Whoopity doo doo doo. But how y'all been? Y'all been blessed and highly favored? How y'all week been going? Boopity boop boop boop. Grab me a plate so I can, yeah. So next I'm gonna finish this and concentrate. Alright y'all, so here is Boo Boo's breakfast. French toast, sausage and an egg. Yep. That's pretty much it, y'all. I ain't make me nothing. I don't feel like it. And I'm tired. Hello everyone. So today is Friday. I haven't really been talking to y'all because it's haven't been nothing to talk about. And I just been chilling. We kept Charlie home from school because it's spring break and they was gonna be getting out early anyways. The sun is shining beautifully. I'm about to take her to the playground. Then I have to run to Aldi's and Walmart to pick up some slight things for an order tomorrow. We'll have 2 orders tomorrow. And I need to pick up some lotion and some soap. But yeah, I've been doing like really good with like my spending and organizing my money. Well, this is the first week I started back getting money. You know, yeah, this is the first week I started back getting money because I just started back taking orders. So what I did was I organized my Square account for a percentage to go in different savings accounts, and I did not touch nothing out the other accounts. I only touch out the account that says my portion, and that's for whatever I want to spend it on, whether it's for myself, whether I want to put it towards something for my business, or my daily operational fund, which I use for my business strictly only. And I'm keeping my receipts, and I'm going to journal every day what I spend and where I spend and what I spend it on and what account or whatever. So yes, I'm going to be very strategic when I go in this Walmart. And if I have to do 2 separate transactions because I want to spend a certain amount for personal, a certain amount for the business, then I will. But this is something I want to keep up. There's Charlie. Charlie, put your seatbelt. Y'all, my car's a mess. It really is a mess.
Hi, guys.
And she did put her seatbelt on right. She keeps trying to play me. But we're going to the playground. How you supposed to cross the street? All right. You see any cars coming? Where?
Oh, could be good.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, make it.
It's a little chilly out here. It's a little chilly.
This one is higher.
Oh, yeah. Y'all be really proud of me. I did really good at Walmart. I stayed within budget. I did 2 transactions, one for the household stuff and then one for the baking stuff. And I'm proud of myself. 2 receipts. We doing that. So now Charlie has a Five Below gift card that she has had since her 5th birthday. So we're going to try to go use that Five Below card real quick. All right, peace.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So much stuff. Don't even know where to start. those. And these.
Mommy, you gonna try this one on?
You want to try one?
We should have the medicine in it.
I'll grab the other one. Okay, sis.
Mommy, was it got medicine?
No, they're just regular sunglasses.
Do why they got those little things under?
These are some cute glasses.
Mommy, try out these ones. Oh.
So many cuties.
Mom, try these seeing someone's on. Yeah, I'm in heaven. Slay. Walk to the arm, girl. Okay.
Y'all, Five Below has really upgraded. I don't mind paying a little bit over $5. They got luggage in there for $25 that roll $3.60. That look just about the same size that I bought from the TJ Maxx that's next door for like $60. Now the insulated cups, they was cute, but they're not gonna keep your drink cool. But it has so much. I'm about to be a Five Below girl. I could buy all my stuff for my cruise from Five Below. When me and Charlie trying to go to the park, come to Five Below. New makeup, come to Five Below. Snacks, come to Five Below. Right, Charlie? Five Below. Hurry. Hurry. No, Charlie. Go to sleep. Today is Saturday and I've been up since 4 this morning because I have to bake. Well, I'm finished baking. I just gotta decorate them. But as you can see, I just ran to Miller Farms to get some strawberries. Those strawberries were $6. They're like $2 at the Aldi's, but they have like a strawberry field and it's a strawberry season for them, so they pick it, or you can pick your own strawberries, and they look pretty good. So I grabbed those. And I'm gonna let y'all see what the strawberries look like. Yes, I still have on my clothes from yesterday because I just ran to the store. But I'm gonna change my clothes later on because I have to go to a event to meet up with my group from church. So that's that. It's a little cloudy today, but The weather supposed to be amazing, and I'm here for it all. I had a great evening yesterday. I fried some chicken, made some macaroni and cheese, and mixed vegetables. I didn't eat none, of course, because after you cook, you don't want to eat. Harry and Charlie ate. I don't really think Charlie is really a big fan of chicken with bones. She be like, do it have bones? And then, so she be wanting me to pick the meat off the bone, and I don't got time for all that. And then, but I hope I don't look like I'm speeding, because I'm really not speeding. But anyways, and then it had like a, because I fried it, and I hate frying chicken, but it had like a little burnt patch. But it wasn't even like burnt, it was just crispy. And she was like, so, but that's that. I don't think I'm cooking anything tonight. There's enough leftovers in there to satisfy the soul. So that's that, y'all. That's that. If you haven't learned yet, I'm pretty much a very simple girl. Living a very simple life. Not really high and flashy, right? I will throw on the same thing in a heartbeat. I don't do a whole bunch of shopping. It's not like that I don't want to, but I have other priorities or whatever. But this is what it is. A Saturday is usually like this, but Saturday is usually busier. But I've been taking like really small orders because I don't want to overdo it. But I'm definitely going to show y'all what I baked today. And when I'm baking, I'm like focused. I don't have time to really pick up the camera, even though I should, because I feel like that would be great content. If I had somebody to record for me, that would be great while I'm baking. But to actually like, I even hate doing like little reels of the cupcakes for Instagram, because I'm like, I'm focused, I'm trying to work, I'm in my zone. So that's that. But I'm gonna holler back at y'all.
You about to be a what? Brother. Nope.
She won't eat
Nope.
chocolate from
And I'll eat a peppermint patty. The peppermint patty is my favorite.
Mine too.
I'm hungry. What time? It's 11 o'clock. I need to get out. I don't feel like going to no daggone.
Hey y'all, on the road again. So actually I'm about to head to meet my first customer at the meetup location, but I'm a little annoyed because I asked my husband to please grab the totes out my work van because I cleaned out my storage. So I put all my stuff that was in storage in my work van, but it's nothing. He didn't put it like nice and neatly, and I don't want it to slide and all. Anyways, I asked him if he could do that for me so that I could use my work van to meet my customers in, and he didn't do it. And he left out to go to work today, and now I'm stuck driving his car to the meetup location. Well, our car or whatever.
This is your car.
Our car to the meetup location, and I did not want to drive this car. And it's so junky here, I need to clean it out. But if I wasn't, if I was able to lift the stuff, I would have been did it. I would have had it done. That's why they say don't ask people to do stuff. And then when I bring it up to him, he gonna be like, oh, I forgot. Like, how you forget? I literally just asked you last night. So that's what we're doing. So I'm about to, both of my orders is done, but one order isn't due until a little later. So I'm gonna go, I already got Charlie together. She's dressed and ready to go. I just gotta meet this person and then head back home to like get myself together for the prayer meetup. The prayer, our group meetup with the church. So That's it. I'll be back, y'all, in a little bit. Like, that house,
That was beautiful. Like, girl.
this house is everything.
Whoever lives there, I feel they lucky.
Man, these houses
Or beautiful.
are beautiful.
Say it, Jesus. They're trying to say it, and you're not.
Jesus, the same way you did it for these people. If we keep being obedient and doing what we're supposed to do, you do it for us. For sure. For sure. Man, this is nice.
We don't even know. You don't even know. I don't even know where we're going.
I just wanted to look in this neighborhood. God, I'm just counting my blessings and all you've done for me. I think I'm singing it wrong. Look at this one.
He said he's singing the song wrong.
I know.
God, I'm still counting my blessings. Out of a line, out of time.
Look at this one.
Singing a song for the seasons.
I got a tennis court. I just wanted to show y'all that. That was hey guys, we're headed. What happened? Oh yeah, you gotta be careful from them. For those. We headed to.
You don't poke me.
We're headed out to the event. I wish I had time to like put some makeup on, but running late. Let me show you my shoes. They're made by Crocs, and my pants are high waters on purpose to show the style. So yeah, this is what it is.
Try this purse.
Oh y'all, Charlie want me to wear this purse. Okay, y'all, hold on. It's very windy out here, so put me a jacket on you. It's windy. Yeah, I'm just now leaving. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm breaking out real bad. I'm just now leaving my group. Listen, I love me a good church group with some powerful praying women. I'm telling you, it started at 2. It is now 6:33 p.m. When I say the prayers, the word, the music, the atmosphere, the food, the live piano playing, I love it. So if you're in the DMV area, go to Union Church, join Command Your Mornings group in the fall. Get locked in with some good sisters. Get locked in with some good praying warriors. Get locked in with some good people of the Lord. Like, it's gonna make your spirit feel good that you know is really praying for you, y'all. It was amazing. But I gotta go home. I gotta go get these cupcakes dropped off. All right, bye, y'all. We at this beautiful playground. Charlie got her baby doll, and she wanna play baby dolls at the playground. There she go right there. And today was a really good day, y'all. And this playground is in the neighborhood of these beautiful houses. Look behind me. Come on now. Look at these houses. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They even got a dog park. Oh, wow. I hope she don't get motion sick. Oh, yeah, these houses are amazing. And they're just building them houses all up and through here, y'all. All up and through here. They got a dog park. But at the prayer group today, y'all, or at our group, they was talking about, she gave us, the host and the coach, amazing. She gave us this card with a mustard seed on it. And she was just basically saying, like, what the Bible say about having faith. Like, being a Christian don't have to be complicated. We don't have to make this a complicated thing. Like, he's not saying you have to have X, Y, and Z, all this big faith or all this extra stuff. If you just have faith as of a mustard seed, and then things can happen and turn around for you. And I also told him about the book, What Happens When Women Say Yes to God. I really recommend that book. That's a great book to read for my women, even men, but for my women, like what radical obedience can do for you in your life. I read that book twice, and it was really a blessing to me. So I told him about that book, and it just feels good when you can just commune around great women, and you guys all have one thing in common, and that's the love of Jesus, and that to experience Jesus' presence on a whole nother level. But it was just great. It was really great. It was a great way to, you know, I guess in my Saturday, like I said, started at 2 and I didn't leave till 6:30. Like, and I was so nervous because I had a cupcake order. But I was praying. I was like, God, I'm just going to let her know, like, I'm at my meeting right now. And she was just completely cool with it. So, you know, God is just good. And I'm just, like, working on my faith. And because, you know, I really feel that God's pushing me and my family to move down south, specifically Charlotte. I've never been there before, but I know that's where God wants me to go. My husband, just jump, baby. I know my husband isn't too thrilled about it. At first, when we were just talking about moving, he was all for it. Now that I'm like really serious about it, and I was the one that used to brush it off, but now that I'm like really serious about it, it's like he pulling away. And I'm just praying that God would just, you know, talk to me and my family in this new chapter and these new steps in our life, and give us direction and clear understanding as to what he wants us to do and what he has for us right now, you know. Like one of the young ladies said today when I was telling her about, you know, moving down south, because she was from Charlotte or from that area, somewhere not too far. She was like, you know, God just needs us to take the first step. He's not going to tell us, you know, everything that he got in store or the whole plan, but he just want us to have faith to take the first step, and he's going to line everything up for us after that. So I don't know when he wants us to move. I don't know where we're going to go, and if this isn't what he's really telling me to do, I pray that he just give me peace and give me contentment with staying here, and that I can have an understanding that I will not be sad about it. So, but I really do believe that this is what God has for me and my family, and I don't know. But yeah, so also you guys, my sister-in-law is in labor, or she's about to have a baby. Her water broke. And so I'm about to be like an auntie. I'm about to have a nephew. This is my twin brother's first baby, and I'm super excited for him and his wife. Of course, I put them together. I'm like the best matchmaker. Like, that's my secret talent. That's my secret super power, that I can, like, I got 2 couples underneath my belt that's doing pretty good, and that's my brother and his wife, and then 2 other friends that I meshed together or whatever. But one day I would like to be in Efficient and marry these couples that I'm putting together. That would be pretty cool or whatever. But I know a little something about love or whatever. So, but yes, that's pretty much all that we got going on right now. Mind your business. If nobody's talking to you, that's how stuff gets started. Mind your business. Did she ask you anything? You don't need to talk to people that you don't know if they didn't. Anyways, y'all. So, let me let y'all see Charlie.
This little bitch right used to cut my shit like that.
They're a little wretched. It's always the little suburban kids that got act like they're from Southeast. It's like, nah, y'all, but they are a little ratchet. And I know they see these little kids here and they all cussing and stuff. You scared, Charlie?
I'm not trying to hit you.
Oh my gosh. What are they talking about?
Is it your beer?
Oh my gosh. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, sir, for that intervention because it was wilding. Hi, neighborhood. Bye, beautiful neighborhood. Check her out. Check her out. Look at this playground, y'all. It's too dark for y'all to really see it, but it's nice. Okay, Charlie Rosa. Happy, beautiful Sunday, y'all. So, what's it be? So, it's gorgeous out here today, y'all. I lost my earrings. I know where my earrings are. I can't keep up with earrings to save my life. But I'm going to take Charlie to the playground. I really wanted to go to church today. I kind of overslept for the 8 o'clock service. And then I really don't have gas money. I really didn't have gas money to drive an hour away. So I watched it online. But I'm having faith that I will be having some gas money to make it to church. So, yeah. I'm so proud of myself, y'all. I need to show y'all how I've been distributing my money in all, like, my categories, my savings accounts, the different accounts I got. I got, like, maybe, like, 5 of them or whatever. And I only touch money from out 2 of them, which is my portion account and then my daily operational expense account for my business. And I have not touched the money from the other accounts. And I'm so proud of myself. So, oh shoot. So while we at the playground, while Charlie is playing, I got my receipts of stuff that I bought this week. Y'all saw how to put some lashes back on so I could look like something. I got the receipts of what I bought this week, and I want to jot them down in my books for like personal and business expenses. And what else was I about to say? Oh, church was so good, y'all. Church was really good. I'm gonna tell y'all what he talked about once we get to the playground, but isn't it like kind of crazy how like different people's sermons be overlapping? Like today he was talking about mustard seed, having faith of a mustard seed, and that's what we was talking about in my class yesterday. And he was also talking about saying, using the words that God said about your life. And you know, he also was talking about relocating. Like, it's just so good. Like, I just felt like he was just talking to me, y'all. And we was talking about relocating, and basically like what the lady said in the meeting yesterday, like God just needs you to take the first steps or whatever. So I took some notes down that I want to share with you guys.
Mom, anything I touch is gonna be hot.
Can you put your seatbelt on?
Yep, I hope it don't burn me.
It's hot. You want AC or windows down? Okay, let me see if I can tell y'all some of the stuff he said. Some of the scriptures was Luke 10, 1 through 3, and then 17 through 20. Philippians 1:16. And then he said there's 3 major fruits. And of course, in those 3 major fruits, because he was talking about spiritual maturity or whatever, and the 3 major fruits comprise of a few other things, like, you know, the fruits of the spirit, but there's 3 major fruits categories. You can find those in Galatians. Well, the first one, internal fruit, you can find that in Galatians, and that's like your peace, your joy, you're content, you're at peace, your joy. Like when things happen around you, you're not frantic, or your peace isn't disturbed. You know how God's gonna work it out. So you're always at peace. You're not, somebody might wrong you, but you're not going off on a whim. You're not super mad and self-control. So that's internal fruit. Then he said external fruit. Everything in my life should be moving forward. So that's my finances, my marriage, my friends. So like how you said, you're supposed to be going from glory to glory to glory, not glory. You shouldn't be still operating off the same one thing that you prayed for 10 years ago, and that's the only thing that's really changing your life or really happened in your life. Like, you should be going glory. And he's not saying that you should be filthy rich. He said he's not saying that, you know, it should be like these big major changes in your life. Like, but where you were last year, you know, you shouldn't be this year with your finances or your marriage. If your marriage should always be growing, and whether you guys was on a rocky state or not, but whether that's just, oh, we incorporated date night this year, or we incorporated therapy, because you don't have to have problems in your marriage just to start going to therapy. And your friends, like, are you connecting with people that's mature in Christ or whatever? You know, just like your external, like, you know, not saying that your life has got to be perfect or you're going to be flashy, but it should be evidence that God has taken you. Or like he said, even on your job, like your promotion, or you came across people that you're like, how did I even meet you, that's going to take you to the next place? I know I have definitely came across people that I was like, whoa. In my head, I'm like, they're out of my league. But in reality, God has placed them in my life for a reason. Or even just been on the news, like that's a step up. Like, been on the news twice, that's a step up. So now God's about to take me to a new place for my business. So that's the external one. And then eternal fruit. So eternal fruit is, I know I'm going to heaven, but my family going to heaven. And it's who is going to heaven because they met me. So our mission here is not just that we be saved, but our mission here is that we bring people along with us. Who have we come across that just by speaking with us, just by them being in our presence, they could feel that God is real, and they want to get to know Jesus just off of our encounter, and they are going to heaven because of the vessel because God used us as a vessel to get them. Can you turn that down just a little bit? God used us as a vessel to bring them to his kingdom. So don't just keep the fruits to yourself. That's why he was also saying, like, it's important that stop thinking that isolation isn't a good thing. Saying that you're I'm an introvert and I'm shy, that's not something that God put in us, because we are all God's children, right? God gave us dominion over everything. He gave us mankind dominion, right? He made us in his image. So God wants us to be out here meeting and talking to, like how the Jehovah's Witnesses are doing. But God wants us to be out here meeting and talking to people, making these meaningful connections with people, to bring them to his glory, to spread the good news about him. And if you're not out here doing that, like what are you doing besides talking to yourself and God, or just your immediate family that's already saved? What are you doing to actually bring his bring his children to his kingdom? You know, that's something I think about all the time. So that's why it's always great to join churches, find a church to go to and join it. I love joining groups, because groups also do like outreach ministries and community work. And I have noticed that I have become more content with just my husband, my child, and my mom, of course. I have become content. I used to be very outgoing. My mom think I'm very outgoing, but I have fallen back a little bit. So, and also not being at Starbucks, also I have fallen back, because Starbucks was like my outlet. Like, I was talking to everybody, but I don't want to lose that, because the ability to be able to connect with people is a beautiful thing. And that's what I put on my resumes. Like, I got a secret to tell you. I applied to 2 community engagement jobs, and on my resume they didn't call me back, and that's okay. I told myself if they don't call me back for both of those positions, I'm okay with that. But I just gave it a shot or whatever. But on my resume, I have the ability to empathize with humans, mankind. I have the ability to connect with humans or, human beings. And I have the ability to, it was something else I put. Just be a loving force, to be outgoing with people. I love people. And like I said before, that's probably why I minored in sociology, and that's the study of people and how people socialize in different cultures. I love all of that. So how can I use that to bring people to Christ, whatever, without being a preacher or whatever? And so yesterday they were saying, oh, maybe you should start a group. And I was like, well, I got to join the church officially first. And so maybe that's what I need to do is start a group or whatever. But yeah, anyways, how are we making people, either bringing people to Christ, or how are we making people relationships with Christ better? Or how are we testifying is the word I maybe want to use, testifying to others or witnessing to others about Christ. So that was the 3 fruits, 3 categories. And then he also said having biblical understanding of who God is, having a biblical understanding of who you are, who others are, and how life works. And that's something I really want to work on. Like, I want to read the Bible, and I think I know who God is, and I think I know who God said I am. But I want to eliminate the word think and know how life works. Like, God didn't say everything's going to be perfect, but we know because we walk with him, he's with us. He will never leave us or forsake us. And we know that everything's going to work out. So it's no need to fret. And if it didn't work out right then God has some type of plan for us. So like just understanding how biblically how life works. So there's no need to pout and get all flustered. Like I used to get, and that's where depression come in and anxiety come in, because I used to get, all worked up or whatever about situations. So yeah, and then he gave us 3 points. I am the image of God. I am prone to identity crisis, which is okay. And I am made for this moment. So whatever moment you're in, you're made for. And God is with you in that moment. And he will not just leave you there in that moment. And that should be a peaceful understanding. If you know that I'm in this moment, I might be uncomfortable in this moment, I might not like this moment, but I know my Heavenly Father is with me in this moment. So I will be brought out of this moment, or I will make it to the other side, God manifested himself in 3 forms: God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. And because we are created in his image, we are also 3 forms. We are spirit, soul, and body. In that order, he said. Let me put that in my notes. In that order. He said that might be hard for people to understand, but how could you not understand that God comes in 3 forms? So he said, you are a father, a son, and a husband. But when you show up in your household with your wife, you're not going to show up as a son. You're showing up as the husband or whatever. And when you're talking to your daughter or whatever, or your son, you're not showing up as the husband. You're showing up as the father. And then when you're around your mom, you're not showing up around your mom as the husband or as the father. You're showing up around your mom as the son. You know what I'm saying? Like your mom, your wife, and your kids all on the different hats that you wear. But in that moment, when you're with them, you know how to. You're expected to show up as that role, and that's the same thing as with God. And explanation comes from your mind, and discernment comes from your soul and spirit. So if you ever been in a situation where you like, I something just don't feel right, I can't put my finger on it, or I know something is like, when your spirit feels something, and you're like, you can't explain it because explanation comes from your mind, but that's that discernment coming from your spirit, and because you walking with the Lord, But it was real good, y'all. It's kind of hot, so let's get this car moving. Y'all, I found my earrings. It's just such a beautiful day, y'all.
Hi, Mama.
Harry said he wanna go to Texas Roadhouse for dinner. I could get some off the kids menu for refrigerator. You could get ribs. You could get ribs on the kids menu. Oh, my poor face, y'all. So you gonna have to try to stop yourself. You have to try to jump down or something. You stopping. You stopping. Let me go help this girl out, y'all. Okay. She done got stuck. So lovely out here, y'all.
And any basketball ball?
Come here. It's a football. It's a football over there. It's no basketball. So y'all, it was something else I really wanted to tell y'all, but I forgot. I don't like when that happened. My lash is on my own. I put it on in the dark. She's about to make some friends. I'll go for the camera, but I feel uncomfortable because there's other people with their kids out here, and you don't want to put people's kids on camera thing. They ain't consent to it. So today I didn't do nothing, y'all. I usually by Sunday I'm gonna clean up. I did not make them type of commitments today. I laid on the couch, ate a few Girl Scout cookies, ate some popcorn, watched some YouTube, took me a nap, talked to my brother about the new baby. Oh my gosh. He gonna be a chocolate, handsome young thing with all that pretty hair. Brought Charlie to the park. I could clean up and do all that stuff on Monday. I'm not about to stress myself out about that. Tuesday, I got an order. And that's that. I'm not about to do that all. I'm gonna enjoy my Sunday. It's a beautiful day. And yeah, y'all. Oh, and so also in church, he was talking about about the moving or transition process. And basically, he was saying that if God brought you to this place and told you should go here, He's gonna make sure everything is taken care of before you even get there. All you got, and sometimes He not even tell you to do that for a financial bill or for some type of gain. He just telling you to go there to prepare so you can prepare a space for Him. So basically, He's sending you there so that you can get ready to start bringing the light to that specific place. And that's one thing I was trying to tell my husband, because he was like, if we move to Charlotte, how are we even going to find doctors? I'm like, baby, you worried about the wrong thing, because God is going to make sure that's all taken care of. So, it's just all about that faith and being obedient. And that goes back to what we was talking about in our class on Saturday. And you would think that everybody would talk about the same thing, because everybody from the host, from the class to the preacher, was all talking about the same thing. And so you just gotta have that faith. And that's when I was saying about the book, about what happens when women say yes to God, and that obedience factor. Like, you just have to be obedient and trust God's word and understand when it's His voice, and understand how you're supposed to move during that time, and everything will be okay. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're gonna feel uncomfortable and uncertain, but that's part of the journey and the process. So when I give me a little bit of more funds, so I've been asking God, give me some more funds so I can make this trip down to, because I really, honestly, y'all, I was tripping about a hotel, but I really have a camper van. Like, I told you they were setting up the van to live in, so I already have the bed spot, the little bed part in the van. I could just put some cushions, like I seen online, they had bed cushions and stuff, or camper cushions on top of that. Clean the van up real good, go down there, visit the different properties, visit my church campus that's down there, probably take some cupcakes down there in my cooler or whatever, and see what connections I can make, and just trust God. Like how he said, if I send you to a place and they welcome, this is what the pastor said today, if I send you to a place and they welcome you with open arms, and that's where I want you to be, that's why I want you to spread the word. If I send you to a place and they're not accepting you, that's not where you're supposed to be. And he said that, I forgot what he was talking about in the, I just need y'all to go back and look at the sermon. It's called Union Church, and look at today's sermon. And basically he was saying that God told him, don't take nothing. What are you packing suitcases for? What are you bringing all this stuff for? You don't need none of that. You know? You don't need none of that. So, life is a beautiful thing. Like, and once you tap into the maturity of your relationship with God, it becomes, I'm not claiming to be mature, 100% mature, but I am better than what I was, and I want to be more obedient with waking up early and spending more time with God, like commanding my mornings or whatever. You taking your baby dolls over there to play with the girls? You want a rubber band for your hair? Your hair not in your way? So that's something I'm really working on. Like, I want to talk to him. Like, when we go to Texas Roadhouse today, if we go, because he might change his mind because he might be tired. But if we go to Texas Roadhouse today, and if we don't go to Texas Roadhouse, I want to talk to Harry about just like, can we be obedient and wake up at 5 in the morning to start our day with a little bit of Jesus, and see how that changed our life, you know? So, remember I was telling you about how I got those accounts? So my accounts are the general savings account, I think that gets like 5%. My tithes account, that gets 10%. My reinvestment and profit account gets 10%. I mean, I think that's like 5% or something like that. My portion is like 25%. And then my everyday operation expenses is like 25%. I gotta pull it up or whatever, but once the money hit my account, it automatically get divided into those accounts or whatever, and I only touch money from my portion. I can do whatever I want to do with my portion, and then the operational expenses only goes towards my daily like supplies I might need to buy, gas for my van, stuff like that. So I'm just now started back getting money this week, like from work, because it's my first week back working, like baking and stuff. So this week I have made a total of like $567 this week from taking orders. And I got, like I said, I got orders I got an order on Tuesday and I got an order on Saturday. So that money got divided, you know. And I'm gonna talk to my husband about it. He should do that. Like, I told him about it when I first started, because like God just like revealed that to me. I seen it on Pinterest a few times, and I was like, okay, you know what? I was down on the couch. I was like, you know what? I want to set up them accounts, and I want to see if I can really do this. And I did it. So when I told my husband about it, he was like, okay, look at my head. Oh, what is going on? Them white flakes ain't gone yet. And I found the right product. When I found the right product, I was like, this is what I was supposed to have been using. It was sitting on top of the fireplace. But when I first told my husband about it, he was just like, okay. Like, my husband's like that old school, like, I want all cash, and I want there with no cars. I feel like I should have money underneath the mattress type guy. So, but I'm just continuing to pray that me and my husband could be on one accord, and spiritually, financially, you know, on one accord, because we are one since we're married. But this is what I wanted to tell y'all. Remember I said I wanted to tell y'all something, but I forgot. I wanted to tell y'all that at our meetup with my prayer warriors that I went to on Saturday, they was talking about a lot of reconciling with your family and how the devil wants to attack family, and a lot of people was in there praying for their family or whatever. And so I was like, okay, what's this all about? So I was like, God, I know you're not trying to tell me I need to reconcile with my mother-in-law. So I'm in there like tussling and wrestling with God, like, I can't do that. Like, once you hurt me too many times, I don't want to be bothered with that. Like, I don't want to do that. And God was just like, it's not what you want to do, and it's not for you. It's for the other person. And I'm not saying that you have to go back to how it was, but you have to be the one to break the yoke of tension. So I need you to go and speak life in her. I need you to go to speak life over her. And I need you to go and and I need you to allow yourself to be the vessel. And I'm just like, that's not something I'm excited to do. So I started to tell my husband about it yesterday, but I didn't tell him because I feel like I still wasn't ready to commit to that. But once again, it's about being radically obedient to the Spirit and what the Spirit wants you to do. That's my baby. She making her some friends. Maybe I should go. I'm about to switch to the benches over there. But so I'm just like, God, I just need you to give me the words to say. I don't want to do this until I know I'm completely ready. But I think it was Moses. He didn't give Moses that option. Moses had the speech impediment and he stuttered, and God didn't wait for his speech to clear up for him to change the world, for him to, So I'm just like, okay, God, I hear you. Like, I'm on this journey, but like, what if I do all this and I look like the fool in the end, or she left me out, or she don't take it, and he said, I didn't ask. That's not what I asked you. Who cares about that? The same thing with tithes. You can't say you want to tithe and then like, what if the church don't use my money right? I didn't ask you to worry about that. I take care of that part. So y'all, I guess that's what I'm just gonna have to do, or what have you. I gotta come over here and see what's going on because these kids are a little older than Charlie. They're probably like between the ages of 8 and 10. And Charlie's 6, but she looked like she could blend right on in with them. So I'm gonna come over here and sit because they got like a picnic area. So I'm gonna sit over here. And I think I can see y'all a little bit better. And I need Charlie to see that I can. She's throwing sticks and stuff. Like, what's going on? So. I'm just watching Charlie, y'all, because I need to let her know that. Because kids could be real cruel, and I don't got time. Like the pastor said, I love my kid, but there's other people's kids. But she's playing with a sweet little girl, look like. The big kids just ran off. If I go to Texas Roadhouse tonight, I'm going to get me the kiddie meal, which is going to be some ribs. With like some macaroni and cheese and something. I should have bought me some chips. I'm a little hungry. Charlie, you want me to hold your baby dolls? Want me to hold your baby dolls? Do you want me to hold your baby dolls for you? Do you want me to hold your baby dolls for you? Damn, I topped that flew away. I said, who's that girl? Na 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 na. I tell y'all, it's just beautiful out here. Ooh, B. Let me get up. I'm gonna edit this video. What else I need to do? Edit this video so this video could be up and ready. The only thing they missing is a bathroom. I heard somebody say shut your mouth. I don't think they got a bathroom. Let's see. No, this ain't no bathroom. I thought that was a bathroom, but it's not. Y'all, we done made it to Texas Roadhouse. And the last time I came here, I was in the hospital thinking the roads and did me dirty, but it wasn't the roads. But I'm going to end the vlog here. I know the vlog is a little long, but it was a busy week, y'all. So I'm enjoying the time with my family. And then I'm gonna holler back at y'all. Say bye, Charlie.
Bye.
Peace.